Welcome to UPSC preparation day 13. Today we are going to solve some more questions of General Studies paper 2023. So let's begin. Which one of the following countries has its own satellite navigation system? Australia, Canada, Israel, or Japan? So the answer will be Japan. Japan has its own satellite navigation system. Now, a little bit discussion about the navigation system. A global navigation satellite system is a satellite system with a global coverage. As of 2024, four global systems are operational: the US Global Positioning System (GPS), Russia's Global Navigation System (GLONASS), China's Baidu Navigation Satellite System (BDS), EU's Galileo. Satellite-based augmentation system is designed to enhance the accuracy of GNSS, including Japan's quasi-zenith satellite system. India's Govern and Europe ignores all of them are based on GPS. Next question, consider the following statements. Ballistic missiles are jet-propelled missiles at subsonic speeds throughout their flights, which cruise missiles are rocket-powered only in the initial phase of flight. Agni-V is a medium-range supersonic cruise missile, while BrahMos is a solid-fueled intercontinental ballistic missile. So both the statements are correct. So let's get into the details of what are ballistic missiles, what are cruise missiles, and what is Agni-5 and BrahMos. So ballistic missiles are basically rocket powered in the initial phase of their flight, and ballistic missiles do not use jet propulsion. After the rocket burns out, missile follows a trajectory guided by gravity. Cruise missiles are jet powered or jet propelled for the entire journey, maintaining a low control flight path. Cruise missiles are powered throughout their flight and can avoid obstacles. Agni-5 is an intercontinental ballistic missile. It uses solid fuel and has a range of over 5,000 meters, while BrahMos is a cruise missile. So this is the difference between ballistic missile and cruise missiles, and Agni-5 and BrahMos. Next, consider the following statements and tell which one is correct. Coal mining activity is a source of mercury pollution in the world. Coal-based thermal plants cause mercury pollution. There is no known safe level of exposure to mercury. Only two statements are correct. Coal mining activity is indeed used as a source of mercury pollution. In artisanal and small-scale gold mining, mercury is commonly used to separate gold from other minerals. This practice leads to the release of mercury into the environment. Second option is also correct, which tells that coal-based thermal power plants create mercury pollution. When coal is burned in thermal power plant, mercury is released into the atmosphere. With reference to green hydrogen, consider the following. It can be used directly as a fuel for internal combustion. It can be blended with natural gas and used as fuel for heat or power generation. It can be used in the hydrogen fuel cell to run vehicles. How many of the above statements are correct? So let's see the answer. All the three statements are correct. Consider the following countries: Bulgaria, Czech Republic, Hungary, Latvia, Lithuania, and Romania. Which one of them share land border with Ukraine? So answer is 2. Romania and Hungary share land border with Ukraine. So Ukraine, like India, has 7 neighbors: Poland, Slovakia, Hungary, Romania, Belarus, Moldova, Russia. With reference to Earth's atmosphere, which of the following is correct? So the answer is one option is correct, which is infrared rays are largely absorbed by water vapor concentrated in the lower atmosphere. Consider the following. The soil in tropical rainforest is nutrient. The high temperature and moisture of tropical rainforest cause dead organic matter in the soil to decompose quickly. Only statement 1 is correct. So the soil in tropical rainforest is rich in nutrients. But the second option, that is high temperature and moisture of tropical rainforest cause dead organic matter in the soil to decompose quickly, is not correct. Consider the following statement. Again, which of them is correct? Temperature contrast between continent and ocean is greater during summer than in winter. No, that is not correct. Specific heat of water is more than that of land surface. That is correct. Consider the following. In a seismograph, P waves are recorded earlier than S waves. In P waves, individual particles vibrate to and fro in the direction of wave propagation, whereas S waves, the particles vibrate up and down at right angles to the direction of wave propagation. Which of the statement is given is or are correct? Both 1 and 2 are correct. P waves are primary waves that arrive earlier than S waves. P waves are similar to sound waves. They travel through gaseous, liquid, and solid materials. P waves are characterized by back and forth motion of particles and parallel to the direction of wave propagation. S waves travel perpendicular to the direction of wave propagation. With reference to coal-based thermal power plants in India, consider the following. None of them uses seawater, none of them is set up in water-stressed district, none of them is privately owned. How many are correct? Option is none of them are correct. So if we talk about the Mundra port, it is privately owned, so this contradicts with the third statement. It uses seawater, so contradicts with the first statement, and it is in Gujarat, which is a semi-arid state, so it contradicts with the second statement as well. Wolbachia method is something talked about with reference to which of the following: controlling viral diseases spread by mosquitoes, converting crop residues into packing material, reducing biodegradable plastic, producing biochar from thermochemical conversion of biomass. So Wolbachia method is referred to as controlling viral diseases spread by mosquitoes. So remember that it is a method that has been referred to controlling viral diseases spread by mosquitoes. Consider the following. Which of the statement are correct? Spreading finely grounded basalt rock on farmlands extensively, increasing the alkalinity of soil by adding lime, capturing CO2 released by various industry and pumping it into abundance of engineer mines in the form of carbonated waters. How many of them are considered and discussed for carbon capture sequestration? All three. All three of the statements are considered as carbon capture and sequestration. So let's get into the details of this carbon sequestration. Spreading finely ground basalt salt on farmland, it enhanced weathering, and the process involves spreading ground basalt rock on farmland. Carbon capture and storage involves capturing carbon dioxide emission from industries and injecting into abundant subterranean mines in the form of carbonated H2O, storing the carbon dioxide secured underground. So the next question is, aerial metagenomic best refers to which of the following? Collecting DNA samples from air in a habitat at one go is called aerial metagenomics. So today we will study up to this. We will discuss about the rest of the questions in our next session. So thank you so much for joining in. Have a good day.